Why do we have to see Gohan be embarrassed by Frieza's forces just to get Goku? Like, why is Master Roshi fighting these guys? What?
Wait, you know what? Wait, hold on.
Just for that, Super goes to the bottom.
I'm in a fortress, man, I feel trapped. King of the hill, but I'm still under attack. And I feel less inside when these weapons fly. And ain't nobody got my back. Cause I feel my aggressive when I'm under pressure. I'm losing my focus, I'm missing my steps.
But again, I'm not saying Super was perfect in that regard. But can you imagine if something like the Tournament of Power existed in Z?
My God.
Do you know how many fucking episodes that would take?
It would have been awful. The
Tournament of Power, not awful. It would have been trash.
No. The Tournament of Power is 4 times longer than It's 2 times longer than the second longest arc in Super. It's 4 times longer than all the rest. Like it is. It even though it's not Zilla, it is still ridiculous. I would say. And Super does
but it makes sense that it's longer because just think about where they've gone from these smaller arcs where essentially you have Frieza, which is again just kind of like a refresher to kind of bring in a character who everyone loves.
Yeah, that was
obviously you have the Goku Black arc, which kind of obviously introduced the wider God realm. What? Then you have this Tournament of Power, which goes across the multiverse. Of course, it's going to be longer. There's no way it can be as short as the Frieza arc.
See, here's the thing. You would think that because if you're having an arc that is multiverse wide, you would think that you would need all that time to flesh out characters and learn. Tell me the name of one person from Universe 2.
Oh, he's going.
No. What was the time used on? What was the time used on?
Wait. But the thing is, of course, they're not going to have backstories for every single character.
That's why I said tell me one. I said tell me one.
No, but Universe 2 are not they're not relevant universe.
So
they're not.
What was it? What was the time spent on? Is what I'm asking you to tell me. What did we get? What development? Whose character developed in that arc? Like for real?
That stupid fat one. You know the girl that turned into.
You're gonna tell me whose character developed in that arc?
Ribrianne was annoying.
Whoa. You're asking me which characters as if we didn't have obviously the whole Kefla stuff.
Don't you? How dare you?
Wait. I'm just gonna go through some people, whether you agree or disagree. But there's actually like Cabba had character development. Vegeta has character development.
No. It has to be character development and not power development. I give you Vegeta. I don't give you Cabba.
That's actually true.
Cabba.
Wait, you don't give me Cabba?
Cabba unlocked Super Saiyan 2, but it wasn't based on character development. It was based on plot convenience. Same with Khalifa and Kefla. They didn't develop as people. They just got more powerful.
Wait, you're telling me Cabba didn't develop, even though like when they had the Universe 6 versus Universe 7?
That was in that tournament he did. In the first tournament, I would say he did develop. In the tournament,
there's a difference between how he responded to people who were considerably stronger in that smaller.
So that means
Universe 6 versus Universe 7.
We're seeing the results of the character growth that happened previously. That's not more growth. That's just showing us the result of the previous growth. He didn't grow.
I feel like you guys are kind of expecting too much to see character growth in every single character.
Yeah. I don't want it
to the same degrees.
I don't want it
because you look, let's be serious. The main point of Dragon Ball obviously focuses in on Universe 7.
Yeah.
So I don't really care. No one cares about character developments from other universes.
So then why bring them in?
Because obviously it's just to bring in but this is the thing
because Goku I feel like, do you know what?
Yeah, that. And Zeno is low-key a psychopath.
But I actually like Zeno. I actually like him.
He's an interesting character. But yeah, I feel like to kind of back the reason why I put Dragon Ball first, I feel like Dragon Ball takes the strong points out of every single other series, whether that's the fights, because obviously you have the World Martial Arts Tournament, the original one in Dragon Ball, and that's amazing. Mm-hmm. Then obviously there are actual really nice plot points in Dragon Ball, which obviously set up Z and everything else, etc. Mm-hmm. And then again, I don't feel like, unlike Z, where there was a lot of wasted time. Like honestly, rewatching Z from start to end is quite painful. Like you always have to skip stuff because either they just drag things out too long, or it's just like, oh, I cannot. Like, how long are these people going to be battling? You know, even when I'm thinking about the build up to the Boo stuff, like in the tournament there. That was so long just to get to Majin Buu. Do you know how long that was?
Just to get to Majin Buu. Majin Buu was amazing.
No, Majin Buu is amazing. Don't get it twisted. Like, obviously, once we got Buu, essentially when Buu was finally freed,
that's when it got interesting.
That's when it got interesting.
Gotenks from that. We got Gotenks, Gogeta, Vegeta, We got so many.
Gogeta
Got
was
Ultra Gohan from that.
Yeah. No, the thing is, even honestly,
It was
even
amazing.
with that, a lot of those, like, honestly, the whole Vegeta, because Gogeta's more the fusion dance. Vegeta, that was kind of like, nah, for like an episode or two, we show off this kind of character. Cool.
You know what the
things that I
issue
thought were
with
kind
the Boo arc is compared to the rest of
Yeah,
Dragon
go
Ball
on.
Z is that you could tell that he was just making it up as he was going
Yeah,
along. And,
it was just like
there's
random power, like
there's actually
Mystic
evidence of that.
Gohan, Vegito.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
gonna lie.
like,
It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, so that compared to the other arcs of Z, there was a full plan of what's gonna happen. Like you knew Gohan
Exactly.
was gonna fight Cell at the end.
Exactly,
You knew
like, that was built up
Goku
properly.
Frieza, like it was built up. So like that's why it's by
true.
far the weakest arc.
No, but see,
But,
okay. And I get the reasoning for that is out of universe, right? Because Toriyama initially
No.
wanted Gohan to be the main character. Right? He said
Apparently
in-
that's false. Apparently that's been debunked.
No, it's
Yeah.
written. I mean, he may have said that, but like literally written in the manga, it's like from now on, Gohan. We're gonna follow the adventures of Gohan. It's written in the Japanese manga transcript,
Backtracking.
right? So like that is. I feel like that's where it's up, but again, that's out of universe. But the Boo arc still has some really strong points. The sacrifice of
Oh, for
Vegeta
sure. That is probably that's
iconic.
arguably the greatest moment in the whole
Potentially.
series.
What?
Potentially,
I
yeah.
can't even front on that.
Potentially.
That was
Maybe,
I said
maybe top
potentially.
5. Maybe top 5.
I'm not gonna lie, that was. But the thing
I
is,
feel like
like,
Gohan Super Saiyan 2 was the pinnacle.
Yeah, when it was raising.
Because like deeper, the whole of Z was actually Gohan's journey from this kid that was actually quite understandably a coward, because he started off the series at age 4 and he was forced to fight, and like him growing up, and then finally becoming the strongest character that he was always destined to be. Like that was a great character. Like if Z actually finished at that point, it might have even been a better overall story.
that's what I'm saying. If
I
you
feel
finish
like
with
that
Cell,
would Yeah, if it finished with Cell, I feel like that was
Finish
the
with
pinnacle of the show.
Yeah, but I mean, with that in mind, it finishing at Z making it better, doesn't that just make Dragon Ball Super even worse? Because you get what I mean? Because that's just a longer continuation. That's just dragging it out more.
nah, the thing is, one thing you always have to remember, especially with Z, and I always come back to this point. Do you know how long some of these character developments took in Z?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like
Yeah,
Z, a lot of Z for like obviously the main character is cool. It's fine. Like I can't even argue. Gohan's character development up until obviously Majin Buu was pretty sound. But then just getting there, like even the start of the Cell saga dragged.
No, but
Like,
see,
with the
here's
whole
thing.
Dr.
Nah, I
Javro
feel like it was-
stuff, and
I feel like
I didn't like
good,
it
man.
in particular. Let me not lie.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it
No.
because it continues from the original Dragon Ball, which is really
Exactly.
that I found
Guys.
really interesting.
Don't you think the length of arcs and the art impatience, isn't that more due to how much we've evolved? That's more of a what it says about.
Oh yeah, no, but that's why I opened up my premise. When I was a kid, that was tolerable. But now the fact that obviously I watch the kind of anime and manga intake, whenever I have longer arcs, it's things like obviously world building, story building, obviously multiple character development. And when you look back at Z, and in terms of just how long it is, it's really restricted to a few characters. For like character development, number one. And then a lot of the time, where for example, if I'm using for example a manga like One Piece or anime, One Piece, one of its bigger criticisms is the fact that there are not enough fights. The other extreme is that in my opinion, there's just too many fights in Z.
Everybody was
Where it's just like, I shouldn't, like, no offense, I don't care about Yamcha.
No, that's
No,
like,
but
I don't
no one
need to
cares
see-
about Yamcha.
I don't need to see but I don't need to see Tien, Yamcha get involved in stuff because they are just not relevant.
I need
I
to
can't
see
lie.
where you're going.
Yamcha
Broski.
never had a fight. He only had like one fight in Dragon Ball Z.
in Z,
Yeah, in Z,
Yeah,
just
which
the one.
was against the
Saiyans.
Cybermen, where he died,
Yeah.
and then after that he never fought again.
wait, was Yamcha not involved in obviously the Cell stuff?
He was just there. He was watching.
Obviously, he didn't fight Cell, but
no,
there.
he just watched.
what about the Cell Juniors?
I mean,
No, but that
everyone was
wasn't really a
involved
fight.
in it. Yeah, it was a
This is-
background thing.
Cell
because
Junior wasn't really a fight. That was a plot device to show Gohan's power up. That was it.
True.
And Akin, hold on, because I hope I'm trying to understand, because yes, you've made a decent point about Z, but the point that you just made is so much worse in Super. Why is Tien in the Tournament of Power?
Yeah,
why
I can't lie
is
to you.
Krillin in the Tournament of
They're
Power? Why is Roshi in the Tournament of Power? Like, I don't. What?
Just a
Tien doesn't
side
even
thing.
do
Wait,
anything.
sorry, hold on, something. Just a side thing. Just a funny point. You know, in the Super manga, because it's different to the anime, Roshi got Ultra Instinct first.
You're
Which I kind of
joking.
prefer, which actually makes sense to me.
No, but it does. No, but thing is, in the context,
in it.
there's a lot of logic there.
There's fast. Like, first of all, Roshi's been like Ultra Instincts can be inherited by anyone, right, or learned by anyone, or activated by anyone. Number one, and number two, I don't see how Roshi would have been able to fight in that Tournament of Power without Ultra Instincts.
I mean,
In the anime, he doesn't have it though.
the fact that you
It's
need
different
but-
canon.
the fact that you need it to function doesn't
the
mean
manga.
you should have it, though, right? Because like Goku getting it kind of made sense. It's a form of the angels. He's trained with gods. He's fought deities, right? It makes sense for him to be at least inching towards that level of power. Whereas Roshi peaked in Dragon Ball. Like, he has no business being in this tournament.
Wait. He does, and I feel like, in terms of obviously him as a fighter, I agree. He pretty much has no business with the likes of the other universes. Where they kind of use those kind of fodder characters to their advantage in the Super storyline is the fact that Goku was still able to learn from them. Like, you look at obviously when, for example, he's fighting Jiren and he uses Krillin's Destructo Disc to obviously throw what's his name off the cliff. And obviously kind of taking inspiration from other fighters. Obviously that's been a long running theme with Goku. Because like this kind of like that little addition. And then obviously they just had to fill in the characters because they needed 10 fighters for the Tournament of Power, and it wouldn't make sense for them to just bring any random characters.
That makes sense. So let's backtrack.
Plan it out better.
Plan it out better.
It's true.
I think that's a major
I'm not
fault.
front on that.
So if that's your explanation for the Tournament of Power, fine. Let's go all the way back to Resurrection F. When Vegeta and Goku are still on Whis' planet training and everything, and Frieza rolls up on Earth, why do we spend half of that time with the Earthlings
Destroying
fighting Frieza's
Gohan?
forces? Why do we have to see Gohan be embarrassed by Frieza's forces just to get Goku? Like, why is Master Roshi fighting these guys? What?
Wait,
You know what?
Wait, hold on.
Just for that, Super goes to the bottom.
Yeah.
Just
Whoa,
for that.
whoa,
alone.
whoa, whoa.
Because
The
Gohan
embarrassment
is
of
one of my
Gohan
favorite
Super.
characters.
Why
they
why
character
made
assassination.
Gohan more?
Whoa. Two things there. Because Loki, this is where things get a bit funny. The only reason why it's like that is because, so obviously you have, that arc is a bit of like, I put an asterisk next to the arc simply because if you really want to intake that arc, watch the movie.
I did watch
because the movie cuts out a lot of the crap, which they add additionally to the arc.
I mean, it cuts.
I'm not saying it's a perfect arc. I'm just saying like the movie and the obviously the actual arc in the anime are a little bit different.
I'll say
And then
definitely.
number 2, Gohan. I can't really speak for Gohan.
Yeah, you can.
in
You can.
Super.
You know how
See, here's the-
painful
there's
it
a-
is.
He is. That was a pain point in
Even
Super.
in Dragon Ball
Like,
Heroes, where you can do anything, Gohan is still
this is a
crap.
pain point. It's a pain
Like,
point.
Gohan
But I feel
is
like
a
they've
good
just
point.
they've. No, but wasn't Gohan trash in GT? Or am I just not
Yes,
remembering?
it's true. He was
No,
trash.
no,
in
see,
GT.
no.
That's above.
Wait,
So what's the
listen.
beef?
Incorrect. You're incorrect. You're incorrect, my G.
Where was Gohan relevant in GT?
No. I'm not saying he was relevant, but he wasn't embarrassed. There's a difference. Like he had put down fighting, but then when Baby came to Earth and he fought, and they didn't embarrass him like they did in Super. Like he lost to Frieza henchmen, my G. Frieza henchmen.
No, but you have wait. Am I saying two things here? Obviously, we know Dragon Ball when it comes to power scaling is very fucked up.
Yeah.
Obviously, Gohan and this is even mentioned in Super, didn't train for years.
Yeah.
What's the gap between Super
So-
and Z? Because I don't think
That's
it
a
was that
good
long.
question.
That's the thing. I don't think it was that long.
Yeah, it's not a massive amount of time.
It's not like Z and GT where there was like more than 10 years. Z
Yeah,
and
more than-
Super,
it's definitely-
it's like a 2-year
years.
gap.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, you're acting as if the people in Frieza's fodder army, they're still kind of fodder, but you're acting as if they wouldn't increase in power as soon as you stop training. Like you see with Z.
No.
Throughout
Nope,
Dragon
the
Ball.
Frieza forces got
Akin, wait,
disbanded. They're actually stated to be weaker than the original Frieza force. Frieza was
Akin.
upset with them.
Akin, do you know how Gohan was the strongest non-fused character at the end of Z.
Stronger than Cell, stronger than Boo.
He was stronger than Boo. He was stronger than Goku. He was stronger than Vegeta. You can't go from being the strongest non-fused character to getting knocked out.
Wait, hold on. I just had to check this. It's 4 years.
I mean, that's still no excuse. You're the strongest.
4 years of not training.
No, but do you know
This guy was reading his books. 4 years.
But do you know how overwhelmingly more powerful he was? Like that.
But again, thing is
astronomical.
No, but what I'm trying to say is that you guys are trying to apply logic to a show which power levels in general, there is no logic.
No, but we have to find out.
No. We have to.
No, but 4 years is a long. Do you know how strong someone like any kind of saying can get in 4 years?
That's actually.
But these aren't sayings. These are random alien dudes.
No, but I'm saying, at the same time that if you train, you get rapidly stronger. The same could be.
No matter how much Krillin trains, he will never be stronger than Gohan.
Okay, but
exactly.
Listen.
Oh my days.
No. Hold on.
You know how much you have to leave behind your training that you forget.
But he didn't train for 4. I don't think you understand. He didn't train for 4
How much
years.
the body must have deteriorated. This guy was almost a lot. He was the first to unlock Legendary Super Saiyan 2. Went from Legendary Super Saiyan 2 to almost forgetting how to turn into a Super Saiyan.
And that makes sense.
No,
Michael. No, but let's be serious. If you guys stop doing any kind of exercise for 4 years,
we're not saying
4 years.
I can still ride a bike. I rode a bike when I was.
But that's skill. That's skill. That's not your physical power.
No, not even physical power. Let's talk for a second, right? Because what I'm focused on is a Frieza henchman. When Gohan was literally 6 years old, he was going toe-to-toe with stronger Frieza henchmen than this. You want to tell me that in 4 years, this man became weaker than he was at 6 years old?
And also, can I just say, Goten? I think Goten learned Super Saiyan like he was 5 or something.
Again,
come on,
it is fine. I'm not
again, we shouldn't talk about
disregarding-
Goten because fuck.
Yeah,
Goten.
let's not go.
Yeah,
there.
Goten is.
Goku has one
Trunks.
son.
Wait.
Goku doesn't even.
Goku has no sons. man.
Piccolo
He
has
no
one
sons.
son.
Trust me.
I know you guys aren't defending disrespect Goten.
Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this content, please hit like, share it with your friends who you think might like it too, and subscribe on whatever platform you're watching this video on. We're going to be doing a lot of discussions and debates in the future, so if you'd like to stay tuned for all of that, hit the notification bell and leave a comment with any thoughts you had on the things we discussed. I think that's everything, so catch you in the next one. Bye. I'm about to go. Super Saiyajin. Feel the fire coming off my skin. In the future, that's where I've been. So I'm about to tell y'all where the end begins. It's all black, whack, where my kin. It's cold outside, I need to bring y'all in.